My 3 days in Venice began by the Trentino. My first view of Venice was the famous Piazza San Marco. The Canal di San Marco was full of gondolas and various boats for the Carnival. We crossed the bridge Ponte della Vigila and saw the famous Bridge of Sighs. Standing in the Piazza San Marco, we visited the Basilica and the Doge's Palace. The magnificent design and gilded Byzantine mosaics gave the basilica the nickname Church of Gold. Afterwards, we walked in the alleyways and along the waterways. There were so many masks and people dressed in costumes. I bought a mask on the Rialto Bridge in preparation for the Carnival opening. The next day, we took the Vaporetto to the small island of Murano. I was able to see a man make a horse out of their famous glass. I ended up buying it and more. We explored Murano for a few hours. It was a very quaint island with very interesting characters. From Murano, we went to its sister island, Burano. Burano is known for its amazing cloths, but the island itself is striking. We were all tired afterwards, but we had a big night ahead of us. Donning our masks, we went back to the Piazza San Marco to watch the festivities in costumes with a little bit of Italian pizza on the side. When the sun dropped below the horizon, we heard some screeching sounds coming from around the Doge's palace. Then these bird-like giant creatures came around screeching and walking around us. Gliding in, close behind, were these dark-robed figures with instruments. They started a trance-like dance, humming like monks. Then they lit their hats on fire and started playing this ominous cult-like procession. It was amazing. The next morning, we went all the way back to the Piazza San Marco to watch the parade of costumes, the royal court, and the opening ceremony with the angel coming down from the tower. After the angel, people began to push and shove their way out of the piazza. Everyone was jammed to a point of elbows and ribs, children separated from the mothers, and people screaming. It took an hour just to leave the piazza. However, in the end, Venice was one of my favorite places that I visited, and I will never forget the time that I spent there.